Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Conspiracy Crypto. My name's Tobias Brown. Right, guys, I wanted to get into good old Facebook sending me a notification there. Beautiful. I wanted to get into what coins I think are massively undervalued currently and could potentially make you a lot of money. These are all cryptos which I personally have a stake in. These are all cryptos I personally believe could be massive in the future. Now, first off, I just wanted to look at the markets. Now, we've seen a huge rise in the price of Bitcoin over the last 7 days. XRP, thankfully, is having a major resurgence currently. If you haven't yet got involved with XRP and you've been watching this channel, it is a very good time to definitely think about it. The SEC lawsuit, in my opinion, will falter, and I think we can see a massive rise in the price and appreciation of XRP over the next couple of months. So, not financial advice. I never give financial advice on this channel. I am not a financial advisor. However, look at XRP and see what you want to do with it. Go and do your research on it. I will do more videos on XRP in the future. Okay, so yeah, the whole crypto market as a whole is up. It's looking healthy. We're moving up out of the doldrums of the supposed bear market, and we are starting to find new legs. So good news on all fronts, really. Ethereum, big news happening there. I will do a video on the Ethereum halving happening soon. But now I just want to get into the meat and the bones of this. I want to go over my top 3 really undervalued coins and why I think they are going to be massive. First one is Zinfin. If you haven't heard of Zinfin, you've been living under a rock. It was originally called XDCE, and it's now just called XDC. The reason it was originally on the Ethereum network, now it's on its own network. Okay, so what is it? Well, it's going to be a cryptocurrency which does the same kind of thing as Ripple. It solves interoperability problems. It has a proof of stake network, so you can actually stake it. And it is incredibly fast. It's a 3rd generation crypto. So look at it compared to Bitcoin. So transactions per second, you get 2,000 transactions per second. The average fee is negligible. Transaction confirmation within 2 seconds. Smart contract support, yes. Energy consumption, pretty much nothing. So people like Elon Musk, who are talking about how crypto is, especially Bitcoin, is very energy heavy, are loving this cryptocurrency. Not only that, I did mention before, it is ISO 2022 compliant, which means it's one of the currencies which could potentially be used in the coming global financial reset. If you watched my video before, you will have heard about the World Economic Forum and the Great Reset and the global financial reset, which is coming. And Zinfin, in my opinion, will be a massive, massive part of that. Okay? So go and have a bit of a look at the Zinfin protocol. It is very, very smart. You can trade XDC. It's going to be used in actual trading contracts as well. So you can buy land, there's land registry with it. So there's lots of different things that you can actually do with it. And the World Trade Organization, ICC, Chamber of Commerce are talking about TradeFinex and Zinfin. So TradeFinex, literally you can go through and trade stocks and shares and indices with the Zinfin network. Okay, and these are some of its partnerships. So this is pretty big. Circle, which is a massive name in not just finance but also in crypto. Okay, and then it's featured all around the world in some of the biggest news organizations out there. So you've got Forbes, Digital Journal, BBC. I mean, you name it, it's pretty much been out there already. Even Reuters have covered it. Okay, interesting stuff. So that's my first pick. So let's see how much we can get it for. So it's come up in the world. It was a long, long way down this market. but it's now, I do believe, somewhere around here. I could be, there it is, 77. Right, 77 on the market cap. You can pick it up for 7 cents. Prediction, long term, I can see Zinfinite $1. I really can. I think it could potentially even go higher than that, but at the minute, it's sitting at 77 on CoinMarketCap. That's pretty impressive from where it came from. It was right back at the absolute back of the pack. And it's had some big gains in the past. If we look at the actual, there we go, we look at the chart, you'll see what I'm talking about. Come on, CoinMarketCap, do your thing. Come on then. Right, look. You bought Zinfin back here, you could have got it for pennies on the dollar, but this was when it was back as XDCE. So anyone that bought XDCE had to then change into XDC, and when the change happened, the price rose. But yeah, absolutely massive price impulse on April this year. And it's kind of had another impulse recently. It's gone from 5 cents all the way up to its top was 11 cents, and it's now back down to 7 cents. So not financial advice, my opinion, but it might be a good time to look at this while it's still cheap. Okay, so there you go. That's my first pick. My second pick would be Dentacoin. Now, not a lot of people know about this. I got into Dentacoin in 2007 on a whim. And it was an absolute rocket. Now, I like cryptos with use cases, and this one has a major use case. So it's going to be used, and it is already partnered with lots of different dental practices around the world. And the idea of Dentacoin is very simple. You can literally use it to pay for your dental work. So if you have a bridge, if you have filling, you can pay using Dentacoin. Awesome. So there's a Dentacoin app, you get Dentacoin assurance, and these are all the testimonials of people who've been using it. But the main point about it from an investment point of view is it's still incredibly cheap. You can pick up about 1 million Dentacoin, $50 at the minute, maybe even less than that. But that's about the going rate, 1 million Dentacoin for about $50. $50. And potentially this thing could go to $1. It's not rocket science to work out that this is potentially, it's a wild card because it's a long way down the old stratosphere of CoinMarketCap, but in my opinion, because it has such an amazing use case and it's already got partnerships, let's see if we can find it, hang on, DCM. Dentacoin, there it is. Yeah, guys, it really isn't doing much. It is right at the absolute back of the pack. 718 on CoinMarketCap currently. But when the news comes out about this and people start taking notice, and it will grow, and it is quietly signing up lots and lots and lots of different dentists all around the world. So it is the only coin of its type to deliver this, okay? Here you go. You can actually exchange the tokens into money at any time. What else is it saying? I mean, you can go to this website and it will show you a lot more things. Okay, this is what I wanted to show. So there's 1.9 thousand Dentacoin dentists around the world. So 1.9 thousand, nearly 2,000 dentists. And if we look at the map, look at that. So I'm currently in Indonesia. So there are 59 in this area. I'm presuming that's going to be Singapore as well. But there are 59. 1,000. Let's actually look where I am. Indonesia. 21 locations. I can go right now to 21 locations. And I can actually use my Dentacoin to pay for treatment. Isn't that amazing? That to me is incredible. So I can use my crypto for a real world use case right now to pay for treatment. Okay, so again, I don't do financial advice here, but guys, seriously, if you've missed out on other cryptos which had massive gains and you're thinking, well, look, I want to actually own 1 million of something and I want to own it cheaply, well, there is, in my opinion, not really anything else out there which will give you those kind of returns as Dentacoin. I really see this thing potentially 5 years down the line being worth maybe 50 cents a Dentacoin, 25 cents a Dentacoin, something like that. But you invest now, you've got potentials for massive, massive, massive returns, okay? And look at what happened back here. So I got into Dentacoin about here in 2007 December, and then wow, there was a huge amount of interest in it, and it got all the way to about I think it got to number 6 or 7 on CoinMarketCap, and it got to, what are we, about not quite 5 cents, just under 0.05 cents per Dentacoin, but that is a huge, massive, massive hike. So some whale bought an absolute ton of these coins. And then we had the bear market, things collapsed, yada, 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 yada. So you are now positioned at exactly the same point I was when I first got into Dentacoin. So I think this is a huge opportunity. All right, moving on. Number 3 on our list, we have Aurora. Now, not many people know anything about Aurora. It's a very intelligent blockchain. It has a huge use case and a roadmap, and it's effectively does exactly the same as ETH. All right, you can build apps on it, plus you can trade it, and it is a new version of ETH. It's a lot faster. There's a lot less fees. Let's have a look at the features. Here we go. What was I wanting to show you? Blah, 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 blah. There's the wallet. You can get yourself a mainnet wallet. Aurora chain. Okay, yeah, you go and do your own research on this one. It's a real wild card, okay? Potentially, it could be massive, but it could fall by the wayside and you lose all your money. So this one is a real bit of a risk. Let's have a look at features. All right. I can't find what I'm actually looking for, but it did say something about how much it costs to send somewhere. Okay, well, it's got some massive partners. HitBTC, KuCoin. Okay, you can trade it on KuCoin. You can trade it on HitBTC. Indodax, which is an Indonesian trading platform, which I have used. It's actually pretty good. They've got a contact us section, and here's their community. So some young guys, some good kind of different developers they've got based in there. But yeah, I'm not really selling this very well. But at the minute, this is all you need to know about it. It is the same as ETH. It does the same as ETH, and it is so ridiculously cheap. Okay, so if we go to CoinMarketCap and we have a look at Aurora, AOA. It is absolutely stupidly cheap. It's about the same as Dentacoin. So you can pick up Aurora and it's not going to break the bank. Again, you can pick up 1 million and it's going to cost you roughly... let's have a look here. All right, so you can pick up 1 million quite cheaply, maybe $300-400 and you've got yourself 1 million. The potential on that, imagine if you bought ETH back in the day. Okay, so yes, this is speculative. These altcoins are speculative. They have use case, and they're all coins which I personally would recommend. However, this is a risky business, and these are risky investments. But my advice is this: if you get in at the bottom, it's only got, where's it going to go? It can only go up, right? If you get in at the bottom with something like Dentacoin, which we know has had massive pumps in the past, you're getting in the bottom, you've got all that upside potential. Aurora, it could fall by the wayside. I mean, the community in this isn't massive. I have had it pointed out to me the Facebook page hasn't been updated in a long time, and there's not really a lot happening with it. But there wasn't a lot happening with ETH when it first came out, okay? There was a lot of hype, and then nothing happened, and here we go. So the ecosystem is already mature. 2021, it's already there. So we are getting ready for Aurora to start becoming mainstream. So potentially that could be huge. All right, Dentacoin, I still think is absolutely one of the best buys out there. And Zinfin, again, it's gone up in value massively, but it's still a good time to look at it and potentially get involved with it. All right, guys, please like, subscribe, let me know what you think of my content, and yeah, go and have a check of these cryptos. If you want to buy any of them, I'll leave a link in the description below. I don't make any money off this YouTube channel, so if you want to buy anything, then I do get a bit of a kickback. So thank you for that. And yeah, basically, do your own research, check out all the websites, check out all the information on everything, and keep it crypto, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.